Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome back to a new Ninjago Season 11 discussion video here on the channel. Today we are going to be talking about the supposed rumor of Zane not in fact being the actual true identity of the Ice Emperor, and why I believe maybe there's still a chance that Zane could potentially be in fact this season's villain, or at least the villain for the second half of Season 11. Now, just jumping right into it, a lot of people definitely put off this theory when it was revealed that the Ice Emperor actually did appear in, I guess, episode 16, which I guess did come out somewhere. I mean, some people have seen it, and there has been a leaked clip uploaded online. Basically, a lot of the information that I'm going to be using regarding this theory will be coming from that original clip that was actually leaked. So, again, I really haven't seen episode 16, but I did hear some things, definitely not too bad there. But going right into it here, Zane might not be the Ice Emperor. I think that's what a lot of people are thinking now, because they did mention how Vex could basically see everything. Of course, General Vex being the Ice Emperor's, I guess, lieutenant, General Vex being the second in command. He can basically see a lot of things, I suppose, and he knows that the ninja are in the Never Realm, and he knows that the ninja are there to search for Zane. And he refers to, I guess, somebody as a prisoner that they have captive. So a lot of people do think that since they mention how, the ninja were probably going to be here for the prisoner, a lot of people think that maybe Zane is in fact not the Ice Emperor, and perhaps Zane is just being imprisoned by the Ice Emperor. Well, I for one think that could be a very possible theory, but at the same time I wouldn't completely dismiss this yet, and here's why. First things first, just looking at the Ice Emperor, you can tell that he's kind of a little bit weird. For instance, he kind of appears to be a little bit, I don't know, he just seems, something seems off about him. And you can see here, when Zane disappeared into the Never Realm after Asphira banished him, basically there, he was holding the Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu in his right hand, correct? Well, the Forsaken Emperor definitely has, I guess, a weapon in his right hand as well. It's kind of frozen to it, and it appears to be a long staff type of weapon. Now, is that the Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu, or at least the spear that the scroll was attached to? Again, if Zane really had the Scroll of Forbidden Spinjitzu with him, he could probably break out of that prison no problem. The issue is, we can see that the scroll affected him a little bit differently. We saw right before Asphira banished him to the Never Realm, he was acting a little bit strange. He was kind of hesitant to give up the scroll, and when he was banished, after he, sacrificed his placement for Will, you could tell something was a little off about him. Now, judging from the actual behavior of the, I guess, Ice Emperor himself, something seems a little weird about him as well, and he's holding a giant staff in his right hand. You kind of see where I'm going with this. I think Zane might still be the Ice Emperor, regardless of what, this actual episode might suggest. And perhaps Vex could be controlling him somehow, and maybe, I guess, Vex is behind a lot of everything, and Zane is just an innocent bystander in all of this. That could very well be as well. Maybe Vex is the creator of Forbidden Spinjitzu or something like that. They'll probably explain that somehow if this theory ends up being true. Now, this in fact leaves the question of who exactly is the prisoner. Well, I mean, the prisoner could be really anybody. I for one think it might be Akita. Just imagine that the actual Ice Emperor has Akita there. Maybe he was trying to lure a different group of people there to actually go ahead and save Akita, but they didn't make it very far, so the ninja go there. Maybe he gets confused. Maybe he thinks that the ninja are there for Akita, and just think how fun that would be if the ninja go ahead think they're saving Zane, but instead end up saving Akita, and Zane is nowhere to be found. And why would that be? Well, because Zane is the Ice Emperor. Again, this theory is not confirmed. It's just kind of an interesting theory that I kind of thought about. It's kind of too good to be true. I mean, if you take into account everything that I discussed in this video, it kind of seems a little bit too, I guess, true, if that makes sense. It kind of seems a little too good, which is why I'm kind of hesitant about it. I think if Ninjago really wanted to, they could just go ahead and say that, yeah, Zane was captured by the Ice Emperor. That makes sense. But I do think it would be a lot more interesting story-wise to actually have this play out, as I mentioned in this video. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. It'll just about do it for this one here. If you enjoyed the video, as always, don't forget to give it a huge thumbs up rating, and of course, remember to hit the subscribe button if you've not done so already. Once again, guys, the comment section is there for the various discussions that you would like to have regarding this topic, or if you just had a comment of a general nature, that's fine as well. In the description, you'll find the links towards my other forms of social media, whether it be my Twitter, my Instagram, my Patreon, or my merch. Be sure to support me on all those platforms if you would like to. With all that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that, I bid you farewell.